Good evening, everybody, and welcome to today's presentation presented to you by 5 Star Streaming on the Gayville-Volin Raiders YouTube channel. Tonight's presentation, or I should say evening's presentation, is a doubleheader with the hometown Gayville-Volin Raiders taking on the Burke Cougars. The first game of two will be the girls varsity, followed by the boys varsity. We have about 30 seconds before they announce the rosters and they do the national anthem. So we'll take a quick dive in my short amount of time. Burke comes into this matchup 7-3 with 3 tough losses. The first one being against the receiving votes Andy Central Dakota Christian. The second one, a number 1 ranked Centerville, and their third loss to a higher class winner who's normally a really good basketball team. Likewise, the Gayville-Volin girls have lost to Andy Central Christian and Centerville as well. So on paper, this looks to be a very evenly matched team, with Gayville having a 6-3 record and, as I said, Burke being 7-3. With that being said, we'll take a momentary break for the national anthem and be back shortly. And we should be back for the announcement of the starting 5 of each team. I'll read them off as they are announced so I don't get them screwed up. Starting with the Burke Cougars will be number 1, Emmy Hosman. Number 3, Brylin Pistolka. Number 22, Kaylee Frank. Number 43, Paige Bull, and at the 5 spot will be number 44, Olivia Bull. See if I can keep those two straight. Now for the starters of the Gayville-Volin Raiders. I should have no question with these. Number 0, Jolie Westrom. Number 2, Ayla Dimmer. Number 3, Eliza Westrom. Number 10, Taylor Hoxing, and rounding out at the 5 spot will be number 35, Maya Aiken. So those are the 2 starting lineups for each team. Looking at this Gayville-Volin Raiders team, a few girls, or at least one girl to keep an eye on who will get a large amount of minutes, will be number 23, Paisley Dimmer. She starts on the bench but plays a lot for this Raiders team. So expect her to get a piece of the action as well. As we look towards the tip, the Raiders will win the tip. Eliza Westrom getting the ball right away. Ayla Dimmer at the top of the key, looking for a place to go. That's Maya Aiken now at the top of the key as she kind of steps back out behind the perimeter. Passes it back to Aiken, drives in, gets a shot off. The ball's tipped, no foul called. I think Aiken was looking for a foul, didn't get it, instead is blocked. A clean block by the Cougars to give them a turnover. Or to give the Raiders a turnover, I should say. So on to the offensive side of the Cougars now. A pass from Hosman intended for, I believe, was number 3, Pistolka. Goes out of bounds. A little miscommunication early on for this Cougars team. The Raiders have it back, brought up the court by Hoxing. Foul called on Hosman. A little full court press from this Cougars team. Very difficult to break if you're not ready for it. We'll see how the Raiders can handle. We've seen them struggle against this full court press a little bit against the Cougars, the Viborg Hurley Cougars, just the other day. They eventually found a consistent way to get to the rack. See if they have it in them again tonight. Ayla Dimmer drives baseline, foul called. Excuse me, she stepped out of bounds right under the basket. I thought there was a little contact, but my eyes deceive me a little bit. So a second turnover by the Raiders. Still scoreless with 7 minutes left here in the first quarter. Pass from Pistolka, down low to Bull. Tipped by Aiken out of bounds. Cougars will keep possession. Hosman will inbound it for the Cougars. Who will she find? Was looking for Bull. Didn't quite get it. Instead, Frank was the one that picked it up. Bull to Bull. Back out to Hosman. Three-point shot. Off the rim. No good. Rebounded by Eliza Dittmer. Or Eliza Westrom, excuse me. Aiken takes it up the court for the Raiders. Hands it off to Hoxing. Looks like she wanted to shoot. Instead, drives. Little floater. No good. Rebounded by Bull. Paige Bull, number 43 for the Cougars, gets it down court to Hosman. Her shot no good. Loose ball, eventually picked up by the Cougars. Frank, top of the key, down low to Bull. Back out to Pistolka. 3 ball from the near corner is good. That's the first points of this game, 3-0, as we are 2 minutes into this one. Raiders now 2 turnovers and a missed shot so far on offense. And a pass from Eliza Westrom will go into the hands of Hosman. A slow start for this Raiders team. They should be able to turn it around, but it takes a little momentum. They might have found some there as Jolie Westrom in transition goes in for the layup. Foul called. I think that's going to be Pistolka for her first. So Jolie Westrom to the line. First free throw, no good. Misses right, and we'll have a substitution. Ayla Dimmer, number 2, is checked out, and number 23, Paisley Dimmer, comes in. First action from the bench will be the Raiders. Second free throw is good, and it looks like we have a correction. That 3 ball near from the corner is instead only 2 points. Her foot must have been on the line, as the score will be 2-1 in favor of the Cougars. 5:43 here in the first quarter. The Raiders did force a turnover, so they get the ball back into the hands of Jolie Westrom. Quickly double team. They find Aiken on the far side. Aiken drives in, back out to Hoxing. Looks for a screen. She got one. Now Eliza Westrom down low. She got the pass and the foul. Shot no good. But she will have a chance for 2 regardless. First free throw no good. Just a little long off the back iron. And we'll have the first substitution for the Burke Cougars. Number 44, Olivia Bull, comes out, and number 13, Tristan Johnson, checks in. second free throw is good, so we will be tied to a piece with 5.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Hosman brings it up the court near side to Johnson. Johnson doesn't know where to go, eventually finds Bull, back out to Pistolka. Now Johnson again, near side three. That one is for sure a three, folks. It is 5-2. Burke with the lead again. 2 shots, both made in the same area, as a foul on Burke will lead to 2 shots for Jolie Westrom. That's Burke's 5th foul of the quarter as we near the halfway mark, so 2 free shots for Jolie Westrom, her second trip to the line. First free throw is good, cuts the lead to 2, she'll have 1 more. Another substitution for the Burke Cougars. Number 3, Berlin Pistolka checks out, and number 21, Annie Kanat, checks in. A 3-point shot from Kanat is good. 8-3 is the score early on. Burke is shooting the ball really well to start off. A few turnovers from the Raiders give the Cougars the lead that they have. Aiken from the top looks to drive, passes it back out in the hands of Paisley Dimmer. Back out to Jolie Westrom, back to Dimmer. It's like a game of catch with how often I say their names. Aiken, far side, she was looking for the 3. Defensive collapse. Taylor Hoxing will instead shoot a 3. No good. Missed a little left. Ball flies out of bounds. Who touched it last? I hear claps from the crowd. I think it was last touched by Burke, and it was. So the Raiders get a little break as they get the ball back following the missed 3. Jolie Westrom looks to inbound it. She finds Aiken, far side. Now Hoxing, top of the key. Pump fakes a little bit, drives in. Little floater is good. 5-8. Raiders down by 3. Hosman brings it up for the Cougars. Over to Johnson. Near side is Connett. Another 3 ball from her. That's 2 in a row. Back-to-back 3-pointers from the Cougars. 11-5 now the score. 3:40 left in the quarter. Paisley Dimmer bringing it up for the Raiders. Double team. Timeout called by Coach Selshert. He doesn't look very happy. I think there was a little miscommunication between what he wanted and the players. It's only a 30-second timeout, so we'll just keep it here and talk through this first quarter so far. We're only halfway into it. The score's 11-5. The Raiders have kind of started slow offensively, a few turnovers, a few bad passes, and just a couple missed shots. Oh well, things happen. But on this Cougar side, they're turning these turnovers into big points. I think if I counted right, there's been 4 3-pointers from this, 3 3-pointers from this Cougars team to give them 11 points here in the first half of the first quarter. Inbound pass to Aiken as she finds an open lane and scores an easy 2. The Raiders are still in this one, following back-to-back 3s from the Cougars. Now Johnson, top of the key, another 3, doesn't go this time, rebounded by Aiken. Aiken guarded from the moment she's touching the ball, still proceeds to drive. Now Jolie West from far side, 3 almost look good but will miss as it's a little long. Cougars trying to push in transition. Bad pass tipped by Paisley Dimmer, picked up by Taylor Hoxing. The Raiders have the ball back. Hoxing, top of the key. Looking around, finds Jolie Westrom. Where will she go? Will she drive? Loses her dribble, hands it off to Aiken. Aiken, top of the key. Now over to Hoxing, loose ball. Hoxing couldn't quite keep control. She gets it back. A little tie-up with Frank of the Cougars. Hoxing does get the ball back. Now Aiken has the open lane. Ball goes off her foot. And we will have a substitution as the Cougars get the ball back. Number 13, Johnson of the Cougars comes out, and her replacement is number 10, Kyrie Machucha. I'll get better at that. Pronouncing that name as the game goes on. Anyhow, 2.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Bad pass from the Cougars give the Raiders the ball back in the hands of Jolie Westrom. Far side, she was double teamed. Aiken back to Westrom. Looks for a place to go. Instead, pull up three, no good. Rebounded by Connette. And she will take it up the court herself. Ref said she stepped out of bounds. So Raiders get the ball back. A series of turnovers have completely flipped sides as Burke has gotten a little loose with the ball. Hoxing to Aiken, top of the key, loses a little bit, still gets a pass off to Westrom on the near side. Eliza Westrom down low, finds some room, foul called, she'll shoot two. Slick little move to dive under and slip past the defenders. Unfortunately, she was fouled and couldn't make the basket. Luckily, though, she does shoot two for her effort. First free throw, no good, a little long. The Raiders struggling early to make free throws. Second one, no good as well. Rebounded by Bull. Paige Bull. And the Cougars have it on under the basket. Back out to Frank. Three ball, no good as it hits short. Rebounded by Dimmer. As she brings it up the court. Paisley Dimmer. Now Hoxing. Near side. Down low to Eliza Westrom. Double teamed. Loses a ball. Girl hits the deck. And I think Paisley Dimmer accidentally connected with an elbow to the face. Dimmer reached for the ball as Machucha was racing in there as well. Both parties seem to be all right as the Cougars get the ball back. Hosbin to Johnson. Johnson drives in, guarded by Hoxing. Jolie Westrom put a hand in there to poke the ball free. She does. It goes out of bounds. And last touch by the Cougars. So Raiders looking for an inbound. They find Paisley Dimmer. Guarded by Hosbin. Dimmer, open lane, pull-up jumper from the free throw line. No good. Rebounded by Jolie Westrom, who puts it back up, and it's good. So an offensive board into points, exactly what you want to see from a missed shot. Cuts the lead to 2. Three-pointer from Machucha, no good. Rebounded by Maya Aiken. Hoxing will bring it up for the Raiders. Almost steps out of bounds. Gets a pass off to Dimmer. Little reset. Aiken, top of the key. Down low to Eliza Westrom. They just keep feeding her down low. And she gets an and one as the basket falls. So Westrom back to the line. We're tied at 11. A make here will give the Raiders their first lead of the night, and we'll have a substitution from the Cougars. Hansman comes out, and checking in for her will be number 4. Finally, a name I can read, Emmy Spencer. And one, no good, so we'll stay tied at 11 with 25 seconds left in the quarter. Being brought up by Frank of the Cougars, gets it to Spencer. Now Connette. Machucha back to Connette. Connette looking for a place to go. Got a little screen, but Hoxing worked her way around it. Three ball from Spencer, no good. Rebounded by Aiken. 3 seconds left. Aiken tries to get it down court for maybe one last shot. And a little tie-up down low will lead to no points. Not even a chance at points as the buzzer sounds. So end of the first half, we're tied at 11. We'll take a quick commercial break and be back with the second on the Gayville-Volin Raiders on YouTube.
I can never see anything in this kitchen. Why is that? Time to call Westie's Electric, our dependable and reliable electrician. Westie's Electric has proudly been serving the Yankton and Gayville-Volin communities in residential, commercial, and agricultural needs. From the simplest fixes to the complex fixes or installations, they offer affordable service without the hassle, offering 24/7 emergency support so you're never left in the dark. Westie's Electric, a proud sponsor of all Gayville-Volin sports.
Serve the best. Whether it's the crispiest, juiciest roasted chicken, wings dripping with mouth-watering sauce, or award-winning burgers, Toby's Lounge in Mechlin will make sure you get the best. And Toby's Lounge not only has the best tasting food, they also have the best deals, including 71-cent wings on Mondays and Thursdays and family chicken combos. Visit their website, tobyslounge.com, or find Toby's Lounge on Facebook to keep up with different specials every day. It's time to treat yourself with the best, only at Toby's Lounge. Open 11 to 9 every day.
A little late into the action to start the second. The Cougars have the ball to start the second quarter. Frank has it, looking to drive. Stuck in the post. Back out to Pistolka as she comes back in. Also back in is Ayla Dimmer as she takes the ball up the court, guarded by Frank. Now Jolie Westrom, far side, looking to pass it. That's Beck, excuse me, for the Raiders as she checks in as well. Hoxing out for her. And it looks like the Raiders will put two more subs in at the next break. Foul called. I didn't see who it was called on, but I do know Hosman of the Cougars is at the line. Ding for the foul will be number 2, Ayla Dimmer. Her first foul. And the first foul of the quarter. So Hosman, her shot is good, or her first free throw is good to take the lead once again. Paisley Dimmer and Beck will come out, Beck, excuse me. Kendra Beck checked out. Hoxing and Aiken back in. Second free throw from Hosman is good. Raiders get the ball back. They're starting 5 on the court. As they manage to break the press, Hoxing hits the deck, gets the shot off. Was the foul called on the shot or before? It was called on the shot on number 3, Pistolka of the Cougars. So Hoxing goes to the line, shooting 2. First of 2 is good to keep it a 1-point game. So both are good, and we are tied at 13. Minute into this quarter, each team has scored 2 points. Cougars have the ball. Hosman at the top, looking for a place to go. She has Connett near side. She's made a 3 from there already. This one no good. And the Cougars will keep it after Hoxing put a hand on it, but looks like she got tripped up before she could get both hands on it. So Connett will inbound. Cannot, excuse me. That's a T, not a K. Anyhow, mid-range jumper from Hosman is good. 15-13 the score. Full press from the Cougars causes some disruption. Pass tipped by Paige Bull out of bounds. Raiders will keep it. But almost a turnover. Bull about 2 inches out of position. Almost got her hands on it. Now another inbound pass, this time to Ayla Dimmer. Disrupted by Hosman and goes out of bounds once again. I thought the Raiders were the last to touch it, but the refs disagree, so the Raiders keep the ball. Ayla Dimmer comes out, replaced by Paisley Dimmer. Raiders do get a clean inbound this time. Hoxing has it back out to Jolie Westrom. Westrom looking to pass, gets it right back to Hoxing. Westrom calls a play out. as they try to set something up. Missed pass from Aiken to Dimmer, almost out of bounds. Picked it back up by Aiken. And the shot clock will hit 0, and that's another turnover for the Raiders. Beautiful defensive play by the Cougars to force the turnover and get the ball back. They'll look to extend the lead. We'll see if they can do it. Hosman down low to Frank. Back to Hosman outside. Cannot wanted the ball. She was open for the 3. Hosman didn't see her. Down low. Bowl to Bowl. Paige Bowl. Triple team. She can't get the shot off. Pass back out to Hosman. Hoxton got a hand on it, and the ball will roll out of bounds. Hosman tried to get it back before it went out of bounds, but it will cross the line. Raiders get the ball back. 2 beautiful defensive possessions, 1 from each team. But scoring is more beautiful. Hopefully we can see some. Eliza Westrom, Paisley Dimmer. She drives, pull-up jumper, shot no good. Rebounded by Paige Bull. Gets it to Frank. Frank down the court, finds Hosman. It goes right through her hands. That could have been an easy basket if she were to catch it. In transition, Raiders get the ball back following the missed pass. Hoxton to Aiken. Aiken far side. Down baseline, back out to an open Jolie Westrom. Shot a little off, no good. And out of bounds. Big effort from Paisley Dimmer to try to keep it in, but she's just too late. Under the 5-minute mark in the second quarter, brought up by Hosman. To Cannot on the far side, back to Hosman, guarded by Hoxing. Paige Bowl down low. Jumper no good, rebounded by Eliza Westrom. Paisley Dimmer will bring this one up for the Raiders. Guarded by Hosman, now Jolie Westrom. Looking for a place to go. She finds Aiken, who has a lane. Runner is good, and foul called. So an and one opportunity to try to take the lead. No good from Aiken. So we'll stay tied at 15. 4.5 minutes left before half. The Cougars have the ball. Hosman now Cannot. 3 ball. Too long, couple of bounces, top of the backboard. I was thinking it was going to take a big bounce and fall in, but hits the backboard instead. Raiders get the ball back as that's deemed out of bounds. Jolie Westrom finds Aiken on the inbound, and a foul by Matucha. Raiders keep the ball following the foul. The Cougars have 3 fouls in the quarter. Might not have to worry about the bonus, but huge offensive presence from Aiken to bully her way in the paint and score the layup. 3 ball from Hosman, no good. Rebounded by Paisley Dimmer. The Raiders have the lead and are looking to extend it after the missed 3. They had a transition moment, but they slow it down. Layup by Aiken, no good. Gets her own rebound, puts it back up. Foul called. Shot is good. So another and one opportunity. Back-to-back and one opportunities for Aiken. That should be the Cougars' 4th foul of the quarter. Next one puts the Raiders in bonus, and a timeout is called. It looks to be a half timeout, so we'll just keep it here instead. The score is 19-15. And so momentum has changed. The Raiders have control right now, up 4, and Aiken is a free throw away from extending it to 5. There's 3.5 minutes left in the quarter before half. We'll see what they can do. Burke's coach just looking to calm them down and say, hey, let's slow down. Let's just play our pace of basketball. So free throw from Aiken, no good. Cougars get the ball back. 4-point game. Frank near side, just in front of the perimeter, back out to Hosman. Matucha, Hosman drives, mid-range shot will fall, a couple bounces off the rim. 2-point game, 19-17. Hoxing, now Dimmer, double teamed, breaks the press, she has room to the hoop, fouled by Matucha, and that's Burke's 5th foul. Dimmer will go to the line regardless. First free throw no good by Paisley Dimmer. Keeps the score 19-17. But the second one will fall. 3 ball from the Cougars, no good, just long. Rebounded by Connaught. Puts it up, misses a second time. Rebounded by Hosman, who can't get her shot to fall. Raiders get it back. Hosman's foot got in the way as Dimmer hits the deck. I think Hosman was trying to force her to step out of bounds. Dimmer did not budge. So Dimmer at the line as the Raiders are in bonus. First free throw is good. Extends the lead to 4 once again. Second free throw will fall to put the lead at 5. Paisley Dimmer checks out. Ayla Dimmer comes back in for the last 2.5 minutes as Connaught will bring it up for the Cougars. Connaught guarded by Hoxing, gets it over to Spencer. Down low to Paige Bull, back out to Machucha. Her shot misses, rebounded by Spencer, who can't get her shot to fall. Foul called. And Dimmer will go to the line. First free throw no good. Score is 21-17. Second free throw no good, rebounded by the Raiders. Hoxing puts up a shot. Her shot is no good. Frank will bring it up for the Cougars as she looks to find an opportunity to tighten this lead. Machucha back to Spencer, top of the key. Machucha almost loses it. Now Frank. A lot of passes. Should be able to find an open shot, and a shot by Spencer blocked by Aiken. Cougars do get the ball back. Machucha drives. Now Spence. Shot no good. Rebounded by Paige Bull. The Burke Cougars cannot even buy a basket right now. Nothing seems to fall. Raiders do get the ball back. Hoxing is fouled on the far side near half court. Minute and a half left. Hoxing at the line. First free throw is good. Extends the lead to 5. Second one also falls, so a pair of free throws to help the Raiders once more. Spencer down to Frank, double teamed, guarded tightly by Westrom. 1-2, a little hook shot action, no good. Ball will fall out of bounds. Paige Bowl attempts to save it. She can't quite keep it in. Raiders do get the ball back, and Hoxing will be the one to take it up the court. Now Jolie Westrom over to Aiken. Back to Westrom. Cross-court pass to Ayla Dimmer. She looks to slow some things down. Now pass stolen by Frank. Hoxing hits the deck trying to save it. Foul called. Frank is in confusion. So Hoxing will go to the line. I don't know if I agree with that foul either, as both were just racing to get the ball. Burke's coach tries to plead a case. Realizes she won't get any ground. So the first free throw from Hocking will fall. Second one as well. Can the Raiders push this lead to 10 before half? There's 45 seconds left. Frank looking to drive, guarded by Jolie Westrom. Another 1-2 hook shot. This one around the rim will drop. So 25-19. And another foul. So Frank picks up 2 back-to-back fouls, and she's in disbelief. Hoxing back at the line. First one will fall. Second one is good as well. So the lead is 9 for the Raiders. Frank brings it up for the Cougars. Tries to take it to the rim again herself. She is fouled on this one. For the Cougars, for the Raiders, second foul of the quarter. First free throw from Frank is good. Lead 10. Second one won't fall. Rebounded by Aiken. Tipped by Frank into the hands of Spencer. Frank gets it back. Down low. Shot is good. Lead is 8. And foul called as Hoxing loses it. That's 3 fouls on Hoxing as she's trapped on a double team. This one called on Spencer this time instead of Frank. Spencer has 2 fouls in the game so far. 13 seconds left before half. First free throw from Hoxing is good, as she goes to the line to shoot her second. Second one falls. 10-point game. 10 seconds left. Frank, top of the key, gives her team one more chance to score. Paige Bowl down low, guarded by Aiken. Shot no good. Rebounded by Eliza Westrom in the hands of Hoxing. Her shot no good. A little half-court shot. Wasn't really expecting it to fall. So that's half. The Raiders up 10 points, 30-20. What a change. Both teams tied at 11 after the first, and a little bloating in the score in the second quarter. We'll take a break and come back with the start of the second half of action from the Gayville-Volin Raiders on YouTube.
For over 40 years, your local heating and cooling contractor has been Larry's Heating and Cooling. How did they stay in business that long? The customers know they stand behind their work. They offer top quality name brand equipment, and no one matches Larry's pricing when compared to the other local Lennox dealers based in Iowa. Larry's is $2,000 less for the same equipment. Not a Larry's customer? When you're ready to upgrade, trust Larry's. Honest prices, no gimmicks, and reliable service. Larry's Heating and Cooling, Yankton and Vermilion. Valley Ag Supply, a family-owned business and your trusted partner for all your farming needs. Whether it's agronomy needs, precision farming, or custom application, they have the expertise and experience to help you succeed. Valley Ag Supply of Gayville and Spink are proud of the Gayville-Volin Raiders in all the academic and sports endeavors they pursue, wishing the Gayville-Volin Raiders the best of luck in today's game. Go Raiders!
For your next golf outing or large gathering, make sure to think of the Clubhouse Grill and the Alcester Golf Course. The Clubhouse Grill seats 75 and their event space has room for up to 250. Perfect for parties, receptions, and reunions. The Clubhouse Grill is ready for your next event. The Alcester Golf Course is a 9-hole course that requires no tee times and features all-day golf on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays for just $30. The Alcester Golf Course and Clubhouse Grill are proud supporters of the Alcester Hudson Cubs.
Maytag appreciates a compliment, but this Maytag washer isn't just eye candy.
Wow.
Inside, it's got the capacity and power to handle even the mightiest loads.
I love this.
Yeah, she's a beaut.
It's a he.
How do you know?
Don't worry about it.
Find Maytag products and the industry's best appliances at your local dealer. Murph's Appliance, downtown Vermilion.
Heading out on the road or needing a quick pick-me-up? Head on over to Flatlanders in Gayville, where convenience meets quality in every aisle. Whether you're craving a snack on the go or the delicious roasted chicken, Flatlanders has you covered. From freshly brewed coffee to the ice-cold beverages, the friendly staff are there to serve you with a friendly smile and a helping hand. Swing on over to Flatlanders and experience the convenience you deserve. Flatlanders Convenience Store, your one-stop shop for everything convenient. Rev up your engines. We're going to a Raiders game. Jaeger Diesel in Vermilion is there to fuel your passion to get you on the road. Tired of breakdowns slowing you down? Say goodbye to all those worries. The expert team at Jaeger Diesel will ensure your diesel runs smoother and stronger than ever. From routine maintenance to complex repairs, they have you covered. With top-notch service and unbeatable prices, you'll be on the road in no time. Jaeger Diesel, where performance meets precision.
Fuller Digital Solutions started small, but now we're growing as FDS provides live streaming coverage for over 20 schools across 3 different states on our Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel. Subscribe to get notified when we go live for your school events. Big events are captured live, and your business can get noticed with advertising during our live streams. Local talent and camera operators are encouraged to contact us too for future employment. No experience necessary. We will train. For information about advertising or working with Fuller Digital Solutions, email us and follow us on Facebook.
Before or after the game, stop at the Hayshed for the best burger, sandwiches, wraps, and appetizers in the area. Don't forget about the daily lunch specials. Like them on Facebook for more details and for more information on upcoming events. The Hayshed is a proud sponsor of the Gayville-Volin academic and sports programs. Wishing the Raiders good luck on tonight's game. The Hayshed in Gayville, good friends, good food, and good times. Go Raiders!
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in South Dakota. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the SDHSAA.
I can never see anything in this kitchen. Why is that? Time to call Westies Electric, our dependable and reliable electrician. Westies Electric has proudly been serving the Yankton and Gayville-Volin communities in residential, commercial, and agricultural needs. From the simplest fixes to the complex fixes or installations, they offer affordable service without the hassle, offering 24/7 emergency support so you're never left in the dark. Westies Electric, a proud sponsor of all Gayville-Volin sports.
Deserve the best. Whether it's the crispiest, juiciest roasted chicken, wings dripping with mouth-watering sauce, or award-winning burgers, Toby's Lounge in Mechlin will make sure you get the best. And Toby's Lounge not only has the best tasting food, they also have the best deals, including 71-cent wings on Mondays and Thursdays and family chicken combos. Visit their website, tobyslounge.com, or find Toby's Lounge on Facebook to keep up with different specials every day. It's time to treat yourself with the best, only at Toby's Lounge. Open 11 to 9 every For over 40 years, your local heating and cooling contractor has been Larry's Heating and Cooling. How did they stay in business that long? The customers know they stand behind their work. They offer top quality name brand equipment, and no one matches Larry's pricing when compared to the other local Lennox dealers based in Iowa. Larry's is $2,000 less for the same equipment. Not a Larry's customer? When you're ready to upgrade, trust Larry's. Honest prices, no gimmicks, and reliable service. Larry's Heating and Cooling, Yankton and Vermilion. Valley Ag Supply, a family-owned business and your trusted partner for all your farming needs. Whether it's agronomy needs, precision farming, or custom application, they have the expertise and experience to help you succeed. Valley Ag Supply of Gayville and Spink are proud of the Gayville-Volin Raiders in all the academic and sports endeavors they pursue, wishing the Gayville-Volin Raiders the best of luck in today's game. Go Raiders!
For your next golf outing or large gathering, make sure to think of the Clubhouse Grill and the Alcester Golf Course. The Clubhouse Grill seats 75 and their event space has room for up to 250. Perfect for parties, receptions, and reunions. The Clubhouse Grill is ready for your next event. The Alcester Golf Course is a 9-hole course that requires no tee times and features all-day golf on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays for just $30. The Alcester Golf Course and Clubhouse Grill are proud supporters of the Alcester Hudson Cubs.
And welcome back from break. 2 minutes before the second half of action begins. Let's recap the first half. Starting with this Gayville-Volin Raiders team. They start out of the gate slow. A slow start, a couple of turnovers, some missed shots. They couldn't make anything for a while. Eventually, we see them pick up steam, tie things up at 11 by half. By the quarter. And the second quarter was just a dominant run from this Raiders team. We see them extend the lead to 10 and potentially could have been more if it weren't for maybe a foul or two on the defensive side. Opposite story for this Burke team as they started hot with a triplet, maybe even a quadruple of threes on the offensive side and big points from their bench. But things started to slow down towards the end of the second when their press defense kind of almost collapsed on them, and that aggressive play style picked up a few fouls. Some of their starters kind of sat out this end of the second quarter, and Frank picked up a pair of fouls. Spencer picked up a foul or two. And they were already in bonus, so that just gave the Raiders multiple chances at more points. I expect them to pick the pace up once again after a little refresher, a little break. But also I expect this momentum that the Raiders have to continue and to see this run continue even more. We'll have to see if I'm right or which one of my takes were right as we begin. The clock hits 0, so we should resume action. The Cougars get the ball to start this one. Frank will inbound it to Hausman. And Hausman, I think, pointed to say that they need to go the other way. No, Hausman was saying it was supposed to be Raider ball, and it is. So Jolie Westrom will inbound it instead of Frank, and she finds Aiken, who has a lane, a little 1-2 step around Bull of the Cougars to score the layup. So 32-22 to start this one. And a turnover from the Cougars puts the ball in the hands of Aiken. Now the Raiders have it back in offensive territory. Ayla Dimmer drives in, loses the ball, picked up by Eliza Westrom. Cross court to Aiken, back to Ayla Dimmer. Little runner, shot no good. Loose ball picked up by Aiken. Aiken will go for more points. Finds Hawksing near side. Long baseline, kick out past Aiken. 3-ball no good. And the Raiders just keep getting offensive rebounds and more chances at the points. More chances at points. Raiders do come away with 2 after a multitude of shots and offensive rebounds. Cougars miss their shot taken by what looks to be number 3, Pistolka. As the Raiders get it back, Ayla Dimmer drives in, down low to Jolie Westrom, guarded by Hausman. Shot no good. Big defensive effort from Hausman to force the difficult shot. And the Cougars get the ball back. Frank brings it up for the Cougars. Near side to Pistolka, cross court to Hausman. Hausman top of the key, guarded by Hawksing. Little spin move, looking for a shot. She puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Eliza Westrom. Westrom has to be close to double-digit rebounds. I swear she gets 90% of them down low under the basket. Hawksing down low to Ayla Dimmer, puts up a little shot, goes above the backboard, and that will be out of bounds. Score is 34-22. Ayla Dimmer comes out, and Paisley Dimmer replaces her. Raiders look to be in a 2-1-2 defense as a foul's called. I think that was called, yes it was, on number 44. Olivia Bull. Olivia has 4 fouls on the game, so she will check out. And number 21, Annie Connaught, will step in to replace her. Raiders do get the ball back, inbounded to Aiken, guarded by number 11. If I read that number right, yes I did. Number 11, Brianna Davis. Hawksing looking to drive through Connaught. No good as Connaught gets the rebound. Hausman will now drive baseline. Hawksing hits a deck in front of her, so Hausman will step back, take the jumper, and make it. 10-point game, 5 minutes left in the quarter. Hawksing finds Aiken, push the ball on the offensive side of the court. Cross-court pass to Jolie Westrom. Dimmer, top of the key. Jolie Westrom looks to find Aiken down low. She eventually does. Shot, no good. It rolls off the rim, rebounded by Connaught. Now in the hands of Hausman, guarded by Hawksing. Goes down low, looking for the point. Foul called. A lot of contact there. Foul called on the arm. Who will get tagged? Number 35. That's Maya Aiken. Aiken's first foul of the game. Each team has one foul apiece in the quarter. First free throw from Hosman, no good. Second free throw does fall. Raiders have the ball back. Mid-range shot from Jolie Westrom, no good. She gets her own rebound. And now a shot from Aiken will fall. 36-25. Hosman goes to that far side. Back out to Connaught. Three ball just short. Rebounded by, once again, Eliza Westrom. Into the hands of Aiken. Now Hoxing back to Eliza Westrom. Shot no good. Just a little strong. Loose ball. A little hot potato there. But eventually Connaught will pick it up. We're under the halfway point in the quarter. In the hands of Hosman. Near side. Guarded by Hoxing. Now Pistolka. Cross court to Connaught. Guarded by Paisley Dimmer. She drives baseline. Shot will fall. Foul called. That's an and one. Three-point play from Connaught is good. So the lead will be 8, excuse me. Hoxing takes it up the court for the Raiders. Back in the hands of Aiken. Now Paisley Dimmer, far side, guarded by Hosman. Liza Westrom. Now Paisley Dimmer. Down low to Aiken. Guarded by Connaught. Shot blocked. Transition offense now. Hosman has it. Double teamed by Jolie Westrom and Paisley Dimmer. She does get the shot through. The lead is 6. Liza Westrom open under the basket. Free layup for the Raiders. As both teams trade points. Frank. Now Hosman, three-point shot, no good, just a little left. Rebounded by Hoxing. Down low to Jolie Westrom, 2-on-1. Shot no good. Westrom tried to poke it free, instead gets the foul. And that's a 30-second timeout. We'll take a quick commercial break and be back after the timeout on the Gayville-Volin Raiders on.
For your next golf outing or large gathering, make sure to think of the Clubhouse Grill and the Alcester Golf Course. The Clubhouse Grill seats 75 and their event space has room for up to 250. Perfect for parties, receptions, and reunions. The Clubhouse Grill is ready for your next event. The Alcester Golf Course is a 9-hole course that requires no tee times and features all-day golf on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays for just $30. The Alcester Golf Course and Clubhouse Grill are proud supporters of the Alcester Hudson Cubs.
As we come back from break, the Raiders hold an 8-point lead with 2:45 left in the third quarter. Cougars have the ball following the foul from Jolie Westrom. That's Westrom's first foul in the game so far. The Cougars have 3 in the quarter as a team. Shot from Hosman, no good. She tried to get her own rebound. Instead, the ball will go out of bounds. Last touch by the Cougars. Inbounded to Hoxing. Needs to break the full court press. She does. Guarded by Frank. Finds a lane to the rim. Shot is good. Connaught got in the way and gets tagged with a foul. It will be a block. That's Connaught's third foul so far. First free throw is good. or only free throw is good as Hoxing completes the three-point play. 2.5 minutes left in the third. Cougars have the ball back, down by 11. Machucha, shot no good. She hits the deck fighting for the rebound with Aiken. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Machucha. The Raiders get the ball following the missed three. Intercepted by Frank. Now Paige Bowl down low as she finds an open basket for her first points of the game. Westrom to Hoxing. Pass intended for Aiken, no good as Paige Bowl gets a hand on it. Cougars have it back. Hosman guarded by Paisley Dimmer. Shot too long, no good. Rebounded by, yet again, Eliza Westrom. Dimmer brings it up. Finds Jolie Westrom. Far side, drives in the lane. Pull-up shot, no good. Loose ball. Eliza Westrom gets the rebound. Now Hoxing for three. Shot good. To extend the lead to 12. I think this is the biggest lead of both teams so far tonight, and the Raiders are on the good side of it. Near side, Machucha for three. She makes it. So back-to-back threes by each team. Frank almost tips that pass to Dimmer. Paisley Dimmer will bring it up the court, guarded by Hosman. Now Hoxing, near side. Top of the key is Aiken, guarded by Bowl. Aiken sets a screen for Jolie Westrom, tries to feed it down low to Eliza Westrom. Loose ball, Westrom does pick it up and makes the basket. Eliza Westrom has been a star in the game so far. Missed shot from the Cougars leads to a rebound by the Raiders, and they have it back. 20 seconds left in the quarter. Jolie Westrom far side. Aiken top of the key, hands it off to Hoxing, guarded by Frank. Goes off the foot of Aiken, back in the hands of Hoxing, finds a lane to drive, guarded by Connaught. Good defense from Connaught. Tough basket, 3 seconds left. Machucha will pass to Paige Bowl. Last second shot, no good. Hits the shot clock. The lead is 11. The Raiders have control of this one as we go into the final quarter. We'll take a quick quarter break and be back with the start of the fourth quarter on the Gayville.
Nice.
Maytag appreciates a compliment, but this Maytag washer isn't just eye candy.
Wow.
Inside, it's got the capacity and power to handle even the mightiest loads.
I love this.
Yeah, she's a beaut.
It's a he.
How do you know?
Don't worry about it.
Find Maytag products and the industry's best appliances at your local dealer. Murph's Appliance, downtown Vermilion.
Heading out on the road or needing a quick pick-me-up? Head on over to Flatlanders in Gayville, where convenience meets quality in every aisle. Whether you're craving a snack on the go or the delicious roasted chicken, Flatlanders has you covered. From freshly brewed coffee to the ice-cold beverages, the friendly staff are there to serve you with a friendly smile and a helping hand. Swing on over to Flatlanders and experience the convenience you deserve. Flatlanders Convenience Store, your one-stop shop for everything convenient.
To start the fourth quarter, the Cougars have the ball in the hands of Pistolka, now Bowl. Paisley Dimmer gets the rebound following the missed shot from Paige Bowl. Paisley Dimmer will bring it up, passes it far side to Hoxing. Now Eliza Westrom, top of the key. Guarded by Olivia Bowl. Hoxing far side once again, guarded by Hosman. Now Aiken gets past Paige Bowl. Her shot no good. Rebounded by Eliza Westrom. Gets it back out to Hoxing, who fakes the three, drives in the lane. Shot blocked by Paige Bowl. Rebounded by Olivia Bowl. Cougars get it back. Brought up the court by Frank into the hands of Hosman. Shot no good. Who gets the rebound? Loose ball out of bounds. Last touch by Paige Bull as Jolie Westrom will look to inbound it. Jolie Westrom to Eliza Westrom under the basket. Shot no good. A little contact, no foul called. Paisley Dimmer fakes a three, gets past Frank, throws up a little runner. Shot no good. Rebounded by Paige Bull. Frank to Hosman on the other side of the court. Down low, Olivia Bull. Shot no good. Rebounded by Paige Bull. Throws up a shot. No good. Back out to Hosman. Back down to Olivia Bull. They just can't buy a bucket right now, even if they wanted to. Few shots from the Cougars, no good. Raiders get the ball back. Hoxing near side, guarded by Frank. Jolie Westrom, top of the key. Now Paisley Dimmer, far side. Mid-range shot, no good. Rebounded by Jolie Westrom. She goes back up with it. And a jump ball following the missed shot from Jolie Westrom. A little tie-up. Underneath the basket, possession arrow is in favor of the Bulls. And a timeout called. A full timeout. So the Raiders take a full timeout. We will as well from the Gayville.
Rev up your engines. We're going to a Raiders game. Jaeger Diesel in Vermillion is there to fuel your passion to get you on the road. Tired of breakdowns slowing you down? Say goodbye to all those worries. The expert team at Jaeger Diesel will ensure your diesel runs smoother and stronger than ever. From routine maintenance to complex repairs, they have you covered. With top-notch service and unbeatable prices, you'll be on the road in no time. Jaeger Diesel, where performance meets precision.
So following the full timeout, the Raiders have the lead up 11. No points have been scored so far in the fourth quarter. Neither team can get that ball in the basket as the Raiders have the ball following the jump ball. Inbounded to Aiken. Back to Hoxing. Drives in the lane. Shot will fall off the back iron and bounces in. First points of the quarter extend the lead to 13. Cougars now. Paige Bull down low. Aiken tagged on a foul. So Bull will go to the line. That's Aiken's second foul of the game. Shouldn't have to worry about foul trouble in this one. First free throw is good. Second one falls as well. Back to an 11-point game. Inbounded to Paisley Dimmer. Now Aiken stops at the top of the key, gets it back to Dimmer, guarded by Pistolka. Now Eliza Westrom. Aiken drives around the court, back to Dimmer. Pull-up jumper is good for two. Raiders hit 50 points. 5 minutes left in this one. Hosman over to Pistolka. Back to Hosman, down low to Paige Bull. As the ball goes around the horn, Hosman drives in for a little layup shot, no good. Rebounded by Paige Bull. She can't get it to fall either. Paisley Dimmer gets a rebound. Almost loses it, keeps control. Hands it off to Aiken. Now Eliza Westrom. Off-ball screen set by Jolie Westrom. The ball's in the hands of Paige Dimmer. Her shot right of the free throw line, no good. Cougars get the rebound and the ball back. Paige Bull from pretty much the same spot as Paisley Dimmer. Her shot's no good. Rebounded by Taylor Hoxing. It was a little loose ball, but rolled to the feet of Hoxing as the Raiders try to set something up. Paisley Dimmer had an open three, instead drives in, passes it back out to Eliza Westrom. Paisley Dimmer, top of the key, guarded by Frank. 1 second left, ball's on the ground. Did a jump ball get off? No. A shot clock violation instead of a jump ball. Big defensive possession for the Cougars as a bunch of subs for the Cougars and what looks to be a whole different lineup as the Cougars clear their bench. So Machucha will be the one that inbounds it. Likely to go to number 21, Kanat. Also on the floor will be number 4, Spencer, number 11, Davis, and number 13, Johnson. No subs for the Raiders as they keep the same 5 following the mass sub of the Cougars. Matucha to Spencer, shot no good, rebounded by Paisley Dimmer. She brings it up the court. Shot no good, rebounded by Eliza Westrom. Jolie Westrom now Hoxing for 3. Her shot no good. Aiken couldn't get her hands on it. So Davis of the Cougars will pick it up. The ball flies out of bounds. Last touched by the Cougars. So Jolie Westrom will inbound it. Finds Aiken. Gets a screen from Jolie Westrom. Aiken picks up her dribble, finds Jolie Westrom down low. Shot no good. She gets her own rebound, guarded by Kanat. Now Hoxing. Finds room to drive. She does, and puts up a shot, and it's good. 52-37. 2:40 left in the game. Kanat brings it up for the Cougars. Gets it to Muchucha. Her 3 shot no good, as the ball will roll out of bounds. Jolie Westrom will look to inbound, finds Aiken, guarded by Davis, goes straight to the lane, foul called and one as the basket falls. So Maya Aiken at the line to complete the 3-point play. Free throw no good. It looks like Johnson tried to retrieve the ball, and she does before the ball hits out of bounds, so the Raiders will keep it. And another mass substitution for the Cougars. It looks like the starting 5 is out there. Number 3, Pistolka. Number 1, Hosman. 22, Frank. 43, Paige Bull. And number 44, Olivia Bull. Timeout called. It looks to be only a 30. No, it is a full timeout, so we'll take a quick break as well.
Rev up your engines. We're going to a Raiders game. Jaeger Diesel in Vermillion is there to fuel your passion to get you on the road. Tired of breakdowns slowing you down? Say goodbye to all those worries. The expert team at Jaeger Diesel will ensure your diesel runs smoother and stronger than ever. From routine maintenance to complex repairs, They have you covered. With top-notch service and unbeatable prices, you'll be on the road in no time. Jaeger Diesel, where performance meets precision.
And back from break, the Raiders have complete control of this game. There's 2.5 minutes left. The Raiders lead by almost double digits. A lead of 17. Hoxing jumps a little early before the ball is inbounded. She gets the inbound anyway. Raiders have the starting 5 on the court. Excuse me, no they don't. Number 22, Beck, is in instead of Eliza Westrom. Raiders looking to inbound the ball. They do. They find Ayla Dimmer, stolen from Hosman, who knocked it loose. Jump ball's called as the ball was loose on the court. Cougars do have the arrow, so they get it back. Inbounded by Frank to Hosman. Pass intended for Pistolka off her feet. As that ball rolls loose once again, foul called. This one looks to be on number 44. Yes, it is. Olivia Bull will pick up her 5th. Looks like the Burke coach thought it was a jump ball. But no, it was Olivia Bull's 5th foul, so she will be done for the night. And number 13, Johnson, will take her place for the remainder of the game. Mai Aiken gets the inbound, tries to drive up court. Another foul called around the half-court line, this time on Paige Bull. Her first foul. Inbound goes straight out of bounds. Looks like our video feed comes out. I'll try to narrate the best I can. The Raiders get the ball back in. Almost stolen by Hosman. But a foul is called on Hosman. That will be her 5th. So inbounded by Hosman, or inbounded by the Raiders. Jolie Westrom has it, stolen by the Cougars. They did get it down court. Paige Bull puts the basket up, is good. 54-39 is the score, minute and a half left. Foul called. This one looks to be on 43 as well. Yes, that's Paige Bull, as Bull picks up her 3rd. Substitutions for the Raiders. As soon as this first free throw from Aiken falls. It will fall. The Raiders are in bonus, so Ayla Dimmer and Jolie Westrom come out. Paisley Dimmer and Eliza Westrom come in. Second free throw no good, rebounded by Hosman. Hosman brings it up the court. Looks, spin move shot, no good. Rebounded by Eliza Westrom, little tie up. Refs will call jump ball. Arrow in favor of the Raiders, so they should get it back following the missed shot, and they do. Paisley Dimmer now inbounded to Taylor Hoxing. Hoxing guarded by Frank, up the court on the near side, gets it to Beek. Guarded by Johnson, Pass intended for Hawksing, stolen by Frank. Frank goes up for the shot, no good, but a foul is called. I think Kendra Beck will be dinged for the foul, her first of the game. First free throw from Frank, no good. Second free throw will fall though, making the score 55-40. Minute left in the game. Inbounded to Jolie Westrom. Double teamed. Does get the pass off to Paisley Dimmer. Now Taylor Hawksing. Far side guarded by Frank, who looks to steal the ball. Open is Paisley Dimmer on the far side. Pass intended back to Hawksing. Stolen by Hosman. Wanted to go up for the shot, but is poked free from behind is Eliza Westrom to save the free layup. Cougars do get the ball as that one did go out of bounds. Inbounded to Hosman, back to Paige Bull, shot no good. Who gets the rebound? It's Taylor Hawksing. Down the far side, Hawksing has the ball, brings up for her team, gets it to Paisley Dimmer. Now Jolie Westrom on the near side. Ball goes out of bounds after a bad pass intended for Paisley Dimmer. And there's 19.5 seconds left. Raiders clear the bench, and a lot of young kids come in. I'll try to read their names off. Hosman throws up a three-point shot, no good, will go out of bounds. Ayla Dimmer still in the game for the Raiders as she looks to inbound. She does find number 15, Kaylee Webbin. She brings it up the court, loses it. She did have a Cougar on each side of her trying to poke it free. 6 seconds left, and Ayla Dimmer will inbound this one once again. Dimmer tries to find Beck, stolen by Paige Bull. Shot no good, rebounded by Beck. Clock hits 0, and that's the end of the girls' varsity. The Raiders take the win 55-40 in dominant fashion with a 15-point lead. Stay tuned, we have the boys' varsity to follow. We'll take a quick commercial break between the two games, come back right before the action as we try to fix the camera as well. From the Gayville.
Fuller Digital Solutions started small, but now we're growing as FDS provides live streaming coverage for over 20 schools across. Fuller Digital Solutions started small, but now we're growing as FDS provides live streaming coverage for over 20 schools across 3 different states on our Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel. Subscribe to get notified when we go live for your school events. Big events are captured live, and your business can get noticed with advertising during our live streams. Local talent and camera operators are encouraged to contact us too. For future employment, no experience necessary, we will train. For information about advertising or working with Fuller Digital Solutions, email us and follow us on Facebook.
Before or after the game, stop at the Haitian for the best burger, sandwiches, wraps, and appetizers in the area. Don't forget about the daily lunch specials. Like them on Facebook for more details and for more information on upcoming events. The Haitian is a proud sponsor of the Gayville-Volin academic and sports programs. Wishing the Raiders good luck on tonight's game. The Haitian and Gayville, good friends, good food, and good times. Go Raiders!
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in South Dakota. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the SDHSAA.
I can never see anything in this kitchen. Why is that? Time to call Westies Electric, our dependable and reliable electrician. Westies Electric has proudly been serving the Yankton and Gayville-Volin communities in residential, commercial, and agricultural needs. From the simplest fixes to the complex fixes or installations, they offer affordable service without the hassle, offering 24/7 emergency support so you're never left in the dark. Westies Electric, a proud sponsor of all Gayville-Volin sports.
Serve the best. Whether it's the crispiest, juiciest roasted chicken, wings dripping with mouth-watering sauce, or award-winning burgers, Toby's Lounge in Mechlin will make sure you get the best. And Toby's Lounge not only has the best tasting food, they also have the best deals, including 71-cent wings on Mondays and Thursdays and family chicken combos. Visit their website, tobyslounge.com, or find Toby's Lounge on Facebook to keep up with different specials every day. It's time to treat yourself with the best, only at Toby's Lounge. Open 11 to 9 every day. For over 40 years, your local heating and cooling contractor has been Larry's Heating and Cooling. How did they stay in business that long? The customers know they stand behind their work. They offer top quality name brand equipment, and no one matches Larry's pricing when compared to the other local Lennox dealers based in Iowa. Larry's is $2,000 less for the same equipment. Not a Larry's customer? When you're ready to upgrade, trust Larry's. Honest prices, no gimmicks, and reliable service. Larry's Heating and Cooling, Yankton and Vermilion. Valley Ag Supply, a family-owned business and your trusted partner for all your farming needs. Whether it's agronomy needs, precision farming, or custom application, they have the expertise and experience to help you succeed. Valley Ag Supply of Gayville and Spink are proud of the Gayville-Volin Raiders in all the academic and sports endeavors they pursue, wishing the Gayville-Volin Raiders the best of luck in today's game. Go Raiders!
For your next golf outing or large gathering, make sure to think of the Clubhouse Grill and the Alcester Golf Course. The Clubhouse Grill seats 75 and their event space has room for up to 250. Perfect for parties, receptions, and reunions. The Clubhouse Grill is ready for your next event. The Alcester Golf Course is a 9-hole course that requires no tee times and features all-day golf on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays for just $30. The Alcester Golf Course and Clubhouse Grill are proud supporters of the Alcester Hudson Cubs.
Nice.
Maytag appreciates a compliment, but this Maytag washer isn't just eye candy.
Wow.
Inside, it's got the capacity and power to handle even the mightiest loads.
I love this.
Yeah, she's a beaut.
It's a he.
How do you know?
Don't worry about it.
Find Maytag products and the industry's best appliances at your local dealer, Murph's Appliance, downtown Vermilion.
Heading out on the road or needing a quick pick-me-up? Head on over to Flatlanders in Gayville, where convenience meets quality in every aisle. Whether you're craving a snack on the go or the delicious roasted chicken, Flatlanders has you covered. From freshly brewed coffee to the ice-cold beverages, the friendly staff are there to serve you with a friendly smile and a helping hand. Swing on over to Flatlanders and experience the convenience you deserve. Flatlanders Convenience Store, your one-stop shop for everything convenient. Heading out on the road or needing a quick pick-me-up? Head on over to Flatlanders in Gayville, where convenience meets quality in every aisle. Whether you're craving a snack on the go or the delicious roasted chicken, Flatlanders has you covered. From freshly brewed coffee to the ice-cold beverages, the friendly staff are there to serve you with a friendly smile and a helping hand. Swing on over to Flatlanders and experience the convenience you deserve. Flatlanders Convenience Store, your one-stop shop for everything convenient. Rev up your engines. We're going to a Raiders game. Jaeger Diesel in Vermilion is there to fuel your passion to get you on the road. Tired of breakdowns slowing you down? Say goodbye to all those worries. The expert team at Jaeger Diesel will ensure your diesel runs smoother and stronger than ever. From routine maintenance to complex repairs, they have you covered. With top-notch service and unbeatable prices, you'll be on the road in no time. Jaeger Diesel, where performance meets precision.
Fuller Digital Solutions started small, but now we're growing as FDS provides live streaming coverage for over 20 schools across 3 different states on our Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel. Subscribe to get notified when we go live for your school events. Big events are captured live, and your business can get noticed with advertising during our live streams. Local talent and camera operators are encouraged to contact us too for future employment. No experience necessary. We will train. For information about advertising or working with Fuller Digital Solutions, email us and follow us on Facebook.
Before or after the game, stop at the Haitian for the best burger, sandwiches, wraps, and appetizers in the area. Don't forget about the daily lunch specials. Like them on Facebook for more details and for more information on upcoming events. The Haitian is a proud sponsor of the Gayville-Volin academic and sports programs. Wishing the Raiders good luck on tonight's game. The Haitian and Gayville, good friends, good food, and good times. Go Raiders!
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in South Dakota. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the SDHSAA.
I can never see anything in this kitchen. Why is that? Time to call Westie's Electric, our dependable and reliable electrician. Westie's Electric has proudly been serving the Yankton and Gayville-Volin communities in residential, commercial, and agricultural needs. From the simplest fixes to the complex fixes or installations, they offer affordable service without the hassle, offering 24/7 emergency support so you're never left in the dark. Westie's Electric, a proud sponsor of all Gayville-Volin sports.
Serve the best. Whether it's the crispiest, juiciest roasted chicken, wings dripping with mouth-watering sauce, or award-winning burgers, Toby's Lounge in Mechlin will make sure you get the best. And Toby's Lounge not only has the best tasting food, they also have the best deals, including 71-cent wings on Mondays and Thursdays and family chicken combos. Visit their website, tobyslounge.com, or find Toby's Lounge on Facebook to keep up with different specials every day. It's time to treat yourself with the best, only at Toby's Lounge. Open 11 to 9 every day. For over 40 years, your local heating and cooling contractor has been Larry's Heating and Cooling. How did they stay in business that long? The customers know they stand behind their work. They offer top quality name brand equipment, and no one matches Larry's pricing when compared to the other local Lennox dealers based in Iowa. Larry's is $2,000 less for the same equipment. Not a Larry's customer? When you're ready to upgrade, trust Larry's. Honest prices, no gimmicks, and reliable service. Larry's Heating and Cooling, Yankton and Vermilion. Valley Ag Supply, a family-owned business and your trusted partner for all your farming needs. Whether it's agronomy needs, precision farming, or custom application, they have the expertise and experience to help you succeed. Valley Ag Supply of Gayville and Spink are proud of the Gayville-Volin Raiders in all the academic and sports endeavors they pursue, wishing the Gayville-Volin Raiders the best of luck in today's game. Go Raiders!
For your next golf outing or large gathering, make sure to think of the Clubhouse Grill and the Alcester Golf Course. The Clubhouse Grill seats 75 and their event space has room for up to 250. Perfect for parties, receptions, and reunions. The Clubhouse Grill is ready for your next event. The Alcester Golf Course is a 9-hole course that requires no tee times and features all-day golf on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays for just $30. The Alcester Golf Course and Clubhouse Grill are proud supporters of the Alcester Hudson Cubs.
Nice.
Maytag appreciates a compliment, but this Maytag washer isn't just eye candy.
Wow.
Inside, it's got the capacity and power to handle even the mightiest loads.
I love this.
Yeah, she's a beaut.
It's a he.
How do you know?
Don't worry about it.
Find Maytag products and the industry's best appliances at your local dealer, Murph's Appliance, downtown Vermilion.
Heading out on the road or needing a quick pick-me-up? Head on over to Flatlanders in Gayville, where convenience meets quality in every aisle. Whether you're craving a snack on the go or the delicious roasted chicken, Flatlanders has you covered. From freshly brewed coffee to the ice-cold beverages, the friendly staff are there to serve you with a friendly smile and a helping hand. Swing on over to Flatlanders and experience the convenience you deserve. Flatlanders Convenience Store, your one-stop shop for everything convenient. Rev up your engines. We're going to a Raiders game. Jaeger Diesel in Vermilion is there to fuel your passion to get you on the road. Tired of breakdowns slowing you down? Say goodbye to all those worries. The expert team at Jaeger Diesel will ensure your diesel runs smoother and stronger than ever. From routine maintenance to complex repairs, they have you covered. With top-notch service and unbeatable prices, you'll be on the road in no time. Jaeger Diesel, where performance meets precision.
And welcome back, everyone, to the action as we move on to the boys varsity. Couple minutes before the tip-off, so let's take a look at things. The Burke Cougars are winless on this year's campaign. They do have a few tough losses, but a couple of bad ones as well. We'll see what they can do today. On the other hand, the Gayville-Volin Raiders have a record of 5-4 coming into this one and took a bad loss to a really good Viborg-Hurley team. Viborg-Hurley is ranked 3 in the state right now in Class B. And so I say bad loss, but you can't really count a loss to a good team like that against them. This game should be a good rebound game type, say, for the Raiders, as it is one they are definitely favored in. Looking at this Burke team, in their past 8, they have a couple players that they will need to step up if they want to win this one. One player I like in particular is number 44, Bull. He plays at their 5 spot, and he is a big presence. If he continues to be a big presence and forces other players on this Raiders team toward him, he should open up a lot of shots to another player I like on this team, a 7th grader, number 24, Brody Indahl. He has gotten the starting nod a few times for this Burke team. He didn't against Irene Wakanda. We'll see if they let him start today or not. But he's a confident 7th grader who likes to shoot the ball. If he is on tonight and Bull takes some pressure off of him, it should be a good outing for this Burke Cougar team. On the other hand, for the Gayville-Volin Raiders, they just need to keep their feet under them. They lost to a good Viborg-Hurley team. They can't hang their heads on that one. And they just have to keep playing ball. This is a game that they should win. And they can do so by forgetting about the other day and just playing their own game. Look for number 30, Preston Carsons, to hopefully make a few big shots underneath the basket, but also beyond the perimeter to spark this Raiders offense. You can also find number 3, Spencer Carsons, to have himself a day, as he's just announced walking onto the court to be that star guy this Raiders team needs. Looking at the starting rosters for both teams, we'll start with the Cougars. Number 1, Jadar Shodabaum. Number 5, Hudson Fear. Number 22, Gentry Bartling. Number 24, Brody Indahl. And number 44, Quentin Bull. Starting for the Gayville-Volin Raiders will be number 0, Carter Barron. Number 3, Spencer Carstens. Number 10, Hunter Webben. Number 30, Preston Carsons, and number 32, Nate Selshert. To begin this one, the Raiders do win the jump. The ball does end up out of bounds, and the Raiders keep possession of the ball. Inbounding this one will be number 10, Hunter Webbin. Inbounds it to Carter Barron. Around the horn, 3-ball from Spencer Carsons is good to start this one out with a bang. Fear will bring it up the court for the Cougars. Gives it to Bartling. Mid-range jumper is good to make the score 3-2. Barron up the court for the Raiders, guarded by Indahl. Now Webbin on the near side, guarded by Fear, drives baseline, shot no good, contested by Bartling. Rebounded by Indahl, takes it up the court, back out to Bartling. Near side, pull-up jumper no good, rebounded by Spencer Carsons. Minute into this one, scores 3-2. Carsons from the free throw line, no good. Bull gets the board over Selshert. Puts it in the hands of Schudabaum. Now Fear, near side, guarded by Webbin. Down low to Bull. Close shot, no good. Rebounded by Spencer Carsons. Carsons gets past his man. Defense collapses on him. Under, back over, now slips under the defense. Shot is good. 5-2 is a score, and Spencer Carsons has all 5. Timeout called, half timeout on the Raiders. So we'll just keep it here. Like I said, both Carsons are players to watch for in this one for the Raiders teams, and Spencer Carsons is the one who started off today hot with the first 5 points of his team. On the Cougar side, the only one to score so far will be number 22, Bartling, as he knocked down a long 2. For his team. Coming out of the break, the Cougars do have the ball following the shot. The layup from Spencer Carsons. Ball will find Indahl to Bartling. Bartling takes it up the court, guarded by Preston Carsons. Try to give it to Indahl. And now a miscommunication between him and Fearer will cause a turnover as Barron tried to take it to the rim but lost it. Preston Carsons, now Selshert, tries to find Barron down low, guarded heavily. Raiders get the ball back. Spencer Carsons to Selshert, easy layup. 2 points for Nate Selshert early in this one. Fear, guarded by Webbin, gets past the half-court line, tries to find a lane, stops, picks up his dribble. Bull, near side, back to Fear. Screen set by Bartling. Fade away, mid-range shot from Fear, no good. Out on the Raiders. Score will stay the same, 7-2. Burke gets another chance at this one. Inbounded to Bull. Fear at the top. Around the horn to Schudabaum. Now Indahl. Drive baseline guarded by Barron. Back out to Bartling. And a travel is called on Bartling. So a turnover for the Cougars gives the Raiders the ball back as Barron brings this one up the court. Guarded by Indahl, over to Webbin. Now Spencer Carsons gets it down low to Nate Selshert. Gets 3 people to jump, makes the basket, and draws a foul. Nothing more perfect than that play by Nate Selshert as he goes to the line. Shot no good. Rebounded by Bull of the Cougars. Schuttebaum takes it up the court for the Cougars. Back out to Bartling. Now top of the key. Hands it off to Fear. Drives in. Gets around Selshert. Shot no good. Ball will roll out. Raider ball. Barron will take this one up for the Raiders as they have a commanding 7-point lead. Preston Carson's been quiet early in this one. Now Spencer Carson, top of the key, foul called. I think that's going to be on the defense. Yes, it is. Number 1, Schuttebaum, for a push on Barron. Second foul for the Cougars here in the first quarter. Schuttebaum picks up his first. Webben around the horn to Carson's 3-ball, no good. Barron tries to get the rebound, but only had one hand on it as it goes out of bounds. Inbounded to Fear. Guarded by Webben. Full court press from this Raiders team. Fear tries to go up for the shot. Kind of stuffed immediately by Hunter Webben, causing Fear to travel. Raiders get the ball back. Barron overthrows a pass to Spencer Carsons as that ball flies out of bounds. Little break for Burke as they now look to inbound. Fear faces pressure from Webben as Webben is looking to maybe get a steal. Fear to Indall, guarded by Barron. Back to Fear, 3-point shot. Will it fall? No, it won't. In and out. Rebounded by the Cougars. Bull puts up a shot from the free throw line. No good. Raiders get the rebound after the second shot. On the offensive side, Spencer Carson pump fakes, drives back out to Nate Selshert. Mid-range shot is good. Maybe I should have talked a little more on Nate Selshert as he makes another big basket for this Raiders team early on in this one. Schuttebaum loses it, tries to make the save. He won't as that one falls out of bounds. Some subs for the Raiders. Number 5, Melhoff will replace Preston Carsons. And Webben will get replaced by number 11, Rice. Cougars now have possession of the ball. Inbounded to Fear, now Bartling. Top of the key, guarded by Rice. Gives it to Bull. Hands it to Indall. Quick 3-point shot is good. And Indall's on the board. 11-5 is the score following the 3-pointer from the young 7th grader. Melhoff, far side, looking to pass. Picks his dribble up. Now Carsons. Deep 3. Contested, no good. Rebounded by Selshert. Long shots make long rebounds, and Selshert was there. Back in the hands of Carsons. Drives towards the hoop. Foul called. Shot no good. Carsons should go to the line. Yes, he does. Who is tagged for the foul? It will be number 1, Schuttebaum. So Schuttebaum will be subbed out. Number 11, Elijah Bartling will check in for his place. No, Schuttebaum stays in instead. Gentry Bartling comes out, and Elijah Bartling comes in. Second free throw is good. Cougars get the ball back. They turn it over just past the half-court line. Foul called. Melhoff was the last one with the ball. Let's see what the call is as Gentry Bartling comes back in and Shudabom comes out. Foul called on number 24, Indall, his first of the game. Cougars have 4 fouls so far in the first. Looks like there were some more substitutions for the Raiders. Preston Carson's back in as he does a little hook shot for his first points of this one. 14-5, now the score under the 2-minute mark. Fear guarded by number 33, Pirok. A new player to this game. 3-point shot from Bartling, no good. Rebounded by Spencer Carsons. Gets it to Grayson Rice. Tries a low pass to Preston Carsons, but off the feet of a Cougar defender. Cougars get the loose pass as Fear loses it on his own bad pass. Picked up by Spencer Carson's little half spin, fade away, mid-range shot, no good. Rebounded by Bull, now in the hands of Indall. Indall loses it to Spencer Carsons as he takes it back up the court. Gets past his man and stuffed at the rim by Bull. Cougars get it back. Now in the hands of Fear. 53 seconds left. Foul called. A grab on number 5, I think. Yes, it is. Melhoff. Melhoff is immediately subbed out along with Grayson Rice and Spencer Carsons. Carter Barron, Hunter Webbin, and I don't know who the third one was that came back in. It might have been Nate Selshert. Two-point shot by Bull, no good. Raiders get it back. Barron brings it up the court in the hands of Webbin. Now Preston Carsons guarded by Bartling. Three-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Rice. Rebounded by Elijah Bartling. Now in the hands of Indall. Long three-point shot is good, and Indall is now at 6, following 2 threes. 14-8 is the score. Raiders still have the lead. There's 15 seconds left in the quarter. Probably time for one more shot. Hunter Webbin has the ball on the far side. Now Nate Selshert. Carter Barron, 5 seconds left. One more shot. Webbin, three-point shot, no good. Last tipped by Preston Carsons. 2.8 seconds left. Cougars have the ball. They might be able to get a long three off, but it's going to be tough. Full court press from the Raiders. Half court shot too long and to the left. So entertaining first quarter. The Raiders lead 14-8 in this one. We'll take a quick break at the quarter and be back with the second quarter of basketball on the game.
Fuller Digital Solutions started small, but now we're growing as FDS provides live streaming coverage for over 20 schools across 3 different states on our Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel. Subscribe to get notified when we go live for your school events. Big events are captured live, and your business can get noticed with advertising during our live streams. Local talent and camera operators are encouraged to contact us too. For future employment, no experience necessary, we will train. For information about advertising or working with Fuller Digital Solutions, email us and follow us on Facebook.
Before or after the game, stop at the Hayshed for the best burger, sandwiches, wraps, and appetizers in the area. Don't forget about the daily lunch specials. Like them on Facebook for more details and for more information on upcoming events. The Hayshed is a proud sponsor of the Gayville-Volin academic and sports programs. Wishing the Raiders good luck on tonight's game. The Hayshed and Gayville, good friends, good food, and good times. Go Raiders!
Back from the quarter break as we look to start the second quarter. Cougars will start this one with the ball, inbounded to number 20, Whitmire. Whitmire, a big piece of this Burke team off the bench. 3 ball from Shoulda-Bomb, no good. Rebounded by Spencer Carsons. Long quarterback type throw to Hunter Webben down low. A few too many Cougars around him, so he couldn't get a free basket off. The Raiders offense resets, finds Selshert down low. Shot will fall. I thought it may bounce out, but eventually tips in. Shoulda-Bomb brings it up the court for the Cougars in the hands of Bull. Now Whitmire, back to Shoulda-Bomb. Elijah Bartling, 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Spencer Carsons. Carsons takes it down the court, finds an open Webben, drives in now to Barron. Pressing Carsons from the free throw line, no good. Rebounded by Indahl. Indahl slows it down. Step back 3, shot no good. It might have actually even been a 2, but doesn't matter. Bull will pick up a foul. First of the quarter. And his first of the game. No damage done, as the Raiders just have to re-inbound it and gives the chance for the Burke defense to reset. 3-point shot from Hunter Webben, no good. It goes in, then out. Rebounded by the Cougars. Elijah Bartling, far side. Drives baseline, pull-up jumper, no good. Rebounded by Spencer Carsons. Carsons is just everywhere on these rebounds. So he brings it up the court. Now pull-up jumper from him from the free throw line as well. Shot will fall. 18-8 is the score in this one. Shoulda-Bomb splits the defenders. Will be called on a travel instead of a little hop step. Probably a good call from the refs. Try to work his way around the defense. He might have even wanted to shoot it, but a little hesitation caused him to just hold on to the ball, forcing the travel. Raiders with it. Selshert open down low, shot no good. Rebounded by Spencer Carsons. Back out to Webben. Now Barron top of the key. Carsons a deep 3. They let him shoot it, and they shouldn't have, as that one falls. 21-8. Shoulda-Bomb brings it up the court, guarded by Webben. Picks up his dribble, now in Indahl. 3-point shot looks good, no good as it's too long on the target, just too much power. Spencer Carsons with the rebound, drives the lane, shot no good, rebounded by number 11, Elijah Bartling. Bartling on the offensive side, 3-point shot no good, little flat. Rebounded by Whitmire, gets it to Bull down low, fading. Close shot, no good. I didn't hear the whistle, but a foul was called on number 32, Selshert. Little contact on that fading jumper. First free throw, no good. A few substitutions as Hunter Webben checks out. Wyatt Melhoff in for the Raiders. Spencer Carsons brings it up the court for the Raiders, fouled by number 11, Elijah Bartling, before he can even get to the top of the key. That's Elijah Bartling's first foul in this game, and he's quickly subbed out in favor of number 22, Gentry Bartling. So a 30-second timeout called. We'll just keep it here. I didn't quite see who took the timeout. My sources are telling me it was the Raiders, as they look to talk this one over, maybe draw up a play for some easy points. Points have been pretty easy to come by for this Raiders team as they are up 21-8 in the middle of the second. On the other side, the Cougars have not created the easiest chances for themselves. They have knocked down a couple of threes, two of them being from number 24, Brody Indahl. Carter Barron will inbound this one. We'll see who he finds. He finds Melhoff, guarded by Fear. Back to Barron. Now Spencer Carsons. Down low to Preston Carsons. Preston Carsons draws away the defense for an open Spencer Carsons three-point shot, which is good. You just feed the hot hand in basketball, and Spencer Carsons has it right now. 24-8 is the score. Slick little move from number 5, Fear. Shot no good, though, as the Raiders get it down court to Barron, who misses his layup. Rebounded by Carsons, who puts it back in for some second chance points. 26-8. We're just at the halfway point in the quarter. Shoulda-Bomb brings it up the court, now in the hands of 23 for the Cougars. Loose ball picked up by Fear. I don't have a 23 in my roster at all, so I won't have a name for him. Timeout called after a tie-up on the Cougars. Full timeout, so we'll take a timeout as well from the Gayville-Volin Raiders. A
game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in South Dakota. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the SDHSAA.
So welcome back after the full timeout from the Burke Cougars. The timeout was a little bit of a panic timeout, I believe, as a little tie-up with the ball to keep possession. They are using it to reset, calm people down, get their offense flowing back the way they want it. Both teams back on the court. Inbounded to Fear. Guarded by Carter Barron. Has a wide open Shoulda-Bomb. Drives baseline to the rim. Draws the foul. We'll see who's tagged. There was a multitude of Raiders there. And it will be number 11, Grayson Rice, his first foul of the game. Free throw from Shoulda-Bomb does fall. Second free throw attempt to put the Cougars in double digits is no good, so they will stay at 9. Rebounded by Melhoff. Gives it to Spencer Carsons as he takes it up the court for the Raiders. Now Carter Barron. Back to Melhoff, far side. Guarded by Fear. Pirok, three-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Grayson Rice. His man hit the dirt. That was number 23, who couldn't keep his feet, leaving for Rice. They have the open basket. Now a steal from Spencer Carsons. Feeds an open layup to extend the lead once more. 30-9, 3 minutes till half. Cougars get the inbound, but another steal from Carsons. They have Melhoff under the basket. but they couldn't complete the pass, as that one goes out of bounds. Cougars get the ball back. Spencer Carsons is subbed off, as I think it's Hunter Webbin that replaces him. Cougars get the inbound off this time. Fear brings it up the court. Out of bounds is called. Last touch by the Raiders as is poked free. Bartling inbounds it to Fear. Far side, guarded by Barron. Fear drives baseline, loses his footing, and falls out of bounds with the ball. 2:40 left in this one. Multitude of subs for the Cougars. Schutterbaum, number 23, and Indahl check out. Elijah Bartling, Whitmire. I didn't see who the third sub was for the Cougars. Raiders have the ball back. Barron brings it up for his team over to Webbin near side. They get it down low to Selshert. Pump fake. Goes up a second time. Draws the foul and makes a shot. So an and one opportunity for the Raiders. And one opportunity, no good, as Selshert's free throw bounces a few times before falling out. Cougars have the ball back. Bull on the near side, stolen by Melhoff. Raiders in transition. Selshert had the open three, quickly passes it to Preston Carsons as it's stolen. But a big defensive effort on the opposite side of the court from Carter Barron will save an open layup in a quick turn of events. Cougars will inbound though. As Fear gets it to Whitmire. Now Bartling, top of the key, drives in. Bull, far side. Long two is good. The Cougars have hit double digits. 21-point game, Raiders have the ball. Melhoff on the far side. Tries to get it pressing Carsons. Poked free from Bartling. Melhoff picks it back up. Hunter Webbin, near side three-pointer is good. 35-11 is the score. Fear with the ball, guarded tightly by Spencer Carsons, tries to feed Bull down low into the hands of Nate Selshert. Melhoff, Selshert down low to Spencer Carsons, works around his man, tries to go up on the shot and draws contact. Foul called. Spencer Carsons will go to the line. Carsons has 20 points on the night so far. Excuse me, that might be 18. Nevertheless, both free throws no good. Cougars get the ball back. They try to find Elijah Bartling, pass tipped. Bartling still picks it up. Shot missed, rebounded by Spencer Carsons. Bartling under the basket, does a little pump fake. Gets Bull on the jump, and Bull lands on Bartling as he was stuck under the rim. So Barron will go to the line. I think I said that wrong the whole time. It was Barron who was trapped under the rim, got Bull to jump. and bowl landed on Barron. Second free throw will fall. Lead is 37-11. Elijah Bartling. Should have bombed. Back to Bartling. Baseline. Fade away. Long two. No good. Rebounded by number 23 who puts it in after the offensive rebound. Spencer Carson's top of the key near the half-court line, directing his offense. Tells Preston Carsons to cut, gets it to Melhoff as a back screen. It's placed. Melhoff back to Spencer Carsons, drives in for the basket, foul called, shot no good. "13 seconds left before half. Spencer Carsons will shoot two. His first one is no good. Carsons is so close to 20 and will be even closer with that free throw, putting him at 19. Bartling double team, gets it to Shoulda-Bomb. 5 seconds left. Shoulda-Bomb's three, no good. Rebounded by Carsons. Barron on the offensive side. Fouled hard by Shoulda-Bomb, who tried to stop the last second basket. 0.2 seconds left in the half as Barron goes to the line. Shoulda-Bomb has 3 fouls on the game so far. First free throw, no good. But the second one will fall. So that will be half. The score 39-13. It has been all Raiders so far. We'll take a quick break for halftime and be back for the start of
Serve the best. Whether it's the crispiest, juiciest roasted chicken, wings dripping with mouth-watering sauce, or award-winning burgers, Toby's Lounge in Mechlin will make sure you get the best. And Toby's Lounge not only has the best tasting food, they also have the best deals, including 71-cent wings on Mondays and Thursdays and family chicken combos. Visit their website, tobyslounge.com, or find Toby's Lounge on Facebook to keep up with different specials every day. It's time to treat yourself with the best, only at Toby's Lounge. Open 11 to 9 every day. For over 40 years, your local heating and cooling contractor has been Larry's Heating and Cooling. How did they stay in business that long? The customers know they stand behind their work. They offer top quality name brand equipment, and no one matches Larry's pricing when compared to the other local Lennox dealers based in Iowa. Larry's is $2,000 less for the same equipment. Not a Larry's customer? When you're ready to upgrade, trust Larry's. Honest prices, no gimmicks, and reliable service. Larry's Heating and Cooling, Yankton and Vermilion. Valley Ag Supply, a family-owned business and your trusted partner for all your farming needs. Whether it's agronomy needs, precision farming, or custom application, they have the expertise and experience to help you succeed. Valley Ag Supply of Gayville and Spink are proud of the Gayville-Volin Raiders in all the academic and sports endeavors they pursue, wishing the Gayville-Volin Raiders the best of luck in today's game. Go Raiders!
For your next golf outing or large gathering, make sure to think of the Clubhouse Grill and the Alcester Golf Course. The Clubhouse Grill seats 75 and their event space has room for up to 250. Perfect for parties, receptions, and reunions. The Clubhouse Grill is ready for your next event. The Alcester Golf Course is a 9-hole course that requires no tee times and features all-day golf on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays for just $30. The Alcester Golf Course and Clubhouse Grill are proud supporters of the Alcester Hudson Cubs.
Nice.
Maytag appreciates a compliment, but this Maytag washer isn't just eye candy.
Wow.
Inside, it's got the capacity and power to handle even the mightiest loads.
I love this.
Yeah, she's a beaut.
It's a he.
How do you know?
Don't worry about it.
Find Maytag products and the industry's best appliances at your local dealer. Murph's Appliance, downtown Vermilion.
Heading out on the road or needing a quick pick-me-up? Head on over to Flatlanders in Gayville, where convenience meets quality in every aisle. Whether you're craving a snack on the go or the delicious roasted chicken, Flatlanders has you covered. From freshly brewed coffee to the ice-cold beverages, the friendly staff are there to serve you with a friendly smile and a helping hand. Swing on over to Flatlanders and experience the convenience you deserve. Flatlanders Convenience Store, your one-stop shop for everything convenient. Rev up your engines. We're going to a Raiders game. Jaeger Diesel in Vermilion is there to fuel your passion to get you on the road. Tired of breakdowns slowing you down? Say goodbye to all those worries. The expert team at Jaeger Diesel will ensure your diesel runs smoother and stronger than ever. From routine maintenance to complex repairs, they have you covered. With top-notch service and unbeatable prices, you'll be on the road in no time. Jaeger Diesel, where performance meets precision.
Fuller Digital Solutions started small, but now we're growing as FDS provides live streaming coverage for over 20 schools across 3 different states on our Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel. Subscribe to get notified when we go live for your school events. Big events are captured live, and your business can get noticed with advertising during our live streams. Local talent and camera operators are encouraged to contact us too for future employment. No experience necessary. We will train. For information about advertising or working with Fuller Digital Solutions, email us and follow us on Facebook.
Before or after the game, stop at the Hayshed for the best burger, sandwiches, wraps, and appetizers in the area. Don't forget about the daily lunch specials. Like them on Facebook for more details and for more information on upcoming events. The Hayshed is a proud sponsor of the Gayville-Volin academic and sports programs. Wishing the Raiders good luck on tonight's game. The Hayshed in Gayville, good friends, good food, and good times. Go Raiders!
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in South Dakota. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the SDHSAA.
I can never see anything in this kitchen. Why is that? Time to call Westies Electric, our dependable and reliable electrician. Westies Electric has proudly been serving the Yankton and Gayville-Volin communities in residential, commercial, and agricultural needs. From the simplest fixes to the complex fixes or installations, they offer affordable service without the hassle, offering 24/7 emergency support so you're never left in the dark. Westies Electric, a proud sponsor of all Gayville-Volin sports.
Deserve the best. Whether it's the crispiest, juiciest roasted chicken, wings dripping with mouth-watering sauce, or award-winning burgers, Toby's Lounge in Mechlin will make sure you get the best. And Toby's Lounge not only has the best tasting food, they also have the best deals, including 71-cent wings on Mondays and Thursdays and family chicken combos. Visit their website, tobyslounge.com, or find Toby's Lounge on Facebook to keep up with different specials every day. It's time to treat yourself with the best, only at Toby's Lounge. Open 11 to 9 every day. Deserve the best. Whether it's the crispiest, juiciest roasted chicken, wings dripping with mouth-watering sauce, or award-winning burgers, Toby's Lounge in Mechlin will make sure you get the best. And Toby's Lounge not only has the best tasting food, they also have the best deals, including 71-cent wings on Mondays and Thursdays and family chicken combos. Visit their website, tobyslounge.com, or find Toby's Lounge on Facebook to keep up with different specials every day. It's time to treat yourself with the best, only at Toby's Lounge. Open 11 to 9 every day. For over 40 years, your local heating and cooling contractor has been Larry's Heating and Cooling. How did they stay in business that long? The customers know they stand behind their work. They offer top quality name brand equipment, and no one matches Larry's pricing when compared to the other local Lennox dealers based in Iowa. Larry's is $2,000 less for the same equipment. Not a Larry's customer? When you're ready to upgrade, trust Larry's. Honest prices, no gimmicks, and reliable service. Larry's Heating and Cooling, Yankton and Vermilion. Valley Ag Supply, a family-owned business and your trusted partner for all your farming needs. Whether it's agronomy needs, precision farming, or custom application, they have the expertise and experience to help you succeed. Valley Ag Supply of Gayville and Spink are proud of the Gayville-Volin Raiders in all the academic and sports endeavors they pursue, wishing the Gayville-Volin Raiders the best of luck in today's game. Go Raiders!
Timeout called by the Raiders. It is a full timeout. So we'll take one as well from the Gayville.
For your next golf outing or large gathering, make sure to think of the Clubhouse Grill and the Alcester Golf Course. The Clubhouse Grill seats 75 and their event space has room for up to 250. Perfect for parties, receptions, and reunions. The Clubhouse Grill is ready for your next event. The Alcester Golf Course is a 9-hole course that requires no tee times and features all-day golf on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays for just $30. The Alcester Golf Course and Clubhouse Grill are proud supporters of the Alcester Hudson Cubs.
And we're back from the break. Cougars have the ball. As I was saying earlier, what a game from the young 7th grader, Brody Indahl. Well, his team is down right now. Indahl does have 11 points with 3 3-pointers. Quite a hot hand for this Burke team. Raiders with the ball. Spencer Carsons down low to Selshert. Gets it back out to Preston Carsons, who feeds Spencer Carsons. Drives baseline. Foul called. We'll see who's tagged. It will be... It looks like it was 22. Yes, it was. 22, Gentry Bartling. His 4th foul of the game. You have to imagine he will get subbed out. Yes, he will, in favor of number 23. A name I don't have on any roster. So Spencer Carsons will look to inbound the ball. Who will he find? Grayson Rice. Down low to Carter Barron. Double team. Back out to Rice. 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Bull. Schuttebaum will bring it up the court for the Cougars. Cougars need something here. Stolen by Barron. And a double dribble called. So the Cougars get it back right after the steal. Inbounded to Indahl. Quickly stolen pass from Barron as he makes the free layup. 45-21. Elijah Bartling, now Bull. Back to Bartling. Far side, looks to drive in. Picks his dribble up. Now Bull down low. Tries to get big, passes it back out to Schuttebaum. They can't get a pass to connect as Melthoff picks up the steal. Spencer Carsons pump fake, drives the lane. Ball rolls around half of the rim before it falls out. Indahl, double teamed, gets it to Bull. Bad pass from Bull, intended for number 23, no good. Raiders get it back. Melhop on the far side. Now Grayson Rice, top of the key. Carson's down low. Little mismatch. First shot no good. Gets his own rebound. Second shot also no good. Foul called. I didn't see on what. Carson's put his head in his hands. I thought it was on him, but I don't think so. No, it was on Bull where the action was. Bull has 3 fouls. In this game, the Cougars have 4 as a team this quarter. Just under the 2-minute mark for the third quarter. And a whistle blown. Weird whistle, but the ref says the Raiders stepped out of bounds, so Burke will get the ball back. 45-21, Raiders lead. Timeout now called by the Burke coach. A half timeout, so we will keep it here. The Raiders lead 45-21. Dominant performance by the Raiders. led by the hands of number 3 Spencer Carsons as he leads his team with 19. Leading the charge for the Cougars so far in this one has been Brody Indahl with a triplet of threes and a basket. Cougars looking to slow things down, draw something up, get a clean basket, maybe shift some momentum. Whitmire gets the inbound, guarded by Melhoff, stolen by Melhoff. Melhoff for 2. Shot no good, but he is fouled by Whitmire. Whitmire, I think, was just trying to stop the easy basket, but in hindsight didn't need to foul him as Melhoff missed anyway. So at the line, first free throw is good. And a substitution. Whitmire comes out, Fear comes in. Second free throw will fall, a little bank. Minute and a half left in the quarter. Fear will bring it up for the Cougars. Finally finds Schuttebaum, far side. Three-point shot is good. Contested by Webben, but not enough. 47-24 is the score. Melhoff with the ball, now in the hands of Pirok. Webben on the near side, guarded by Fear. Webben drives, pull-up jumper is good. That is a bank as well. 49-24. Big contact between Schuttebaum and Webben. Schuttebaum doesn't make the shot. Rebounded by 23. Puts it up. No good. Gets his own rebound. Puts it up a second time. Draws the foul. And makes it the basket. So an and one opportunity for number 23 of the Cougars. Big substitution. Melhoff, Pirok, and Rice come out. Selshert, Preston Carsons, and Spencer Carsons come in. The Raiders go from their small ball package to their big ball package. I don't know if that's a correct term or not, but we'll roll with it. Webben will bring the ball up the court for the Raiders. Puts it in the hands of Spencer Carsons. Now Preston Carsons had the open three. I would love to see him shoot it. Instead, Hunter Webben will get the ball and make the three. So regardless, the Raiders get 3 points. 20 seconds left in the half. Fear has the ball. And some contact off the pass intended for Brody Indahl. It will be number 0. That's Carter Barron. His first foul of the game. 15 seconds left. Cougars keep the ball. Indahl with the ball. Pump fakes. Gets Barron on it. And now the floater. Looks like Indahl said some words to Barron. A little banter with 1 second left. Carson's near side. Shot no good. A fading three from the corner. One of the toughest shots you'll ever have to shoot. So 52-29 at the end of the third. All Raiders on the Gayville-Volin Raiders.
Nice.
Maytag appreciates a compliment, but this Maytag washer isn't just eye candy.
Wow.
Inside, it's got the capacity and power to handle even the mightiest loads.
I love this.
Yeah, she's a beaut.
It's a he.
How do you know?
Don't worry about it.
Find Maytag products and the industry's best appliances at your local dealer. Murph's Appliance, downtown Vermilion.
Heading out on the road or needing a quick pick-me-up? Head on over to Flatlanders in Gayville, where convenience meets quality in every aisle. Whether you're craving a snack on the go or the delicious roasted chicken, Flatlanders has you covered. From freshly brewed coffee to the ice-cold beverages, the friendly staff are there to serve you with a friendly smile and a helping hand. Swing on over to Flatlanders and experience the convenience you deserve. Flatlanders Convenience Store, your one-stop shop for everything convenient.
And back from the quarter break to start the fourth, the Cougars get the ball. It looks like Gentry Bartling will inbound it to Hemming. Some of the first action from Hemming here tonight. Schuttebaum down low to Bartling, tries to get it to Indahl, who took his eyes off the ball for a second. I think he was more worried about Barron or the shot. Got a little ahead of himself. Raiders get it back following the turnover into the hands of Hunter Webben, guarded by Hemming. Preston Carson's at the top of the key, tries to get it to Selshert. Stolen by number 23, and a foul was called. I think it's going to be on number 0, Carter Barron. Yes, it is. Cougars will get the ball after a little sloppy pass, inbounded to Hemming, guarded tightly by another number 10, Hunter Webben. Down low to an open Gentry Bartling. Shot no good, rebounded by Preston Carson's. Now contact and a foul. This should be Bartling's 5th. Yes, it is. So Gentry Bartling has fouled out early on in the fourth quarter. In comes Bull, number 44, to replace him. Carter Barron brings it up, now in the hands of Spencer Carson's on the near side. Tries to get it down low to Selshert. Pass blocked. Gets the ball back after the block pass. Goes in for a shot, no good. Rebounded by Schuttebaum. Schuttebaum drives the lane. Shot no good. Rebounded by number 23, who puts it back in for some second chance points. 52-31, 6:40 left in this one. Hunter Webben on the far side, guarded by Hemming. Now Preston Carson's. Near side, Spencer Carson's. Down low to Selshert. Shot good. Good ball movement from the Raiders, setting up the easy basket. Schuttebaum on the near side, gets a screen from Hemming. Causes a switch. Shot over Hunter Webben, no good. It almost just stopped on the rim, but fell out. Spencer Carson's now on the offensive side. Throws up a shot. There was contact. Foul called. I think that's going to be on number 10. Yes, it is. Webbing of the Cougars. Cash Hemming. Not Webbing. Hemming. So some substitutions following the free throw. Melhoff comes in. Webben comes off. And the Cougars get the ball back. Schuttebaum brings it up, guarded by Selshert. Double teamed by Carson's also. Gets it to Bull. Little mismatch as Melhoff is guarded by him. Shot no good from Indahl. Rebounded by Selshert. Layup, contact. Layup's no good. Contact from number 23, I believe. Just caught the top of his head. No, it was 24, Brody Indahl. First free throw is good. Second one doesn't go. Slips through the hands of 23 for the Cougars and goes out of bounds. It must have been last touched by the Raiders as the Cougars get it back. Inbounded to Shoulda-Bomb. Now in the hands of 23. Tries to link up with Elijah Bartling, but Bartling zigged when 23 thought he was going to zag. And that ball will fly out of bounds. Raiders get it back. Brought up by Carter Bering. Now Melhoff. I thought he was going to shoot the three. Had the stance, but instead passes to Selcert. Now Carson's down low. Back to Preston Carson's at top of the key. Easy as butter as that one falls. 59-31. Foul called. Shoulda-Bomb. Top of the key. Down low to Bull. Foul called. Some contact. It might have been a little push from Selcert as Bull got that pass. Yes, it was Selcert. Selcert has 3 fouls in the game. Endall drives baseline, loses his footing, ball rolls back into his lap, tries to get it to Bartling, but instead Barron picks it up, drives the hoop, shot no good. And a foul called on Barron as the Cougars get it back. Barron has 3 late in this one. Inbounded to Shoulda-Bomb. Guarded tightly by Carsons. Barron kind of gets in the way, maybe to force him out of bounds. Instead, will be picked up for a block. So Barron has 4. We'll see if he's subbed out. Yes, he will be as Hunter Webben checks in. Shoulda-Bomb on the line. Free throw no good. Substitution for the Cougars. Number 23 checks out, and in comes number 20, Whitmire. Second free throw will fall. 59-32 is the score. Inbounded to Wyatt Melhoff. He picks up his dribble, now gets it to Hunter Webben on the near side, guarded by Whitmire. Preston Carson's top of the key, down low to Selcert. Shot is good. 61-32 is the score. Now a foul call as Carsons hits the deck hard. Looks a little dazed. And the rest will talk it over. It looked a little intentional from Bull as he kind of moved into him. Didn't really drop the shoulder, but it looked like he intentionally drove his shoulder into him. You would hope a player wouldn't intentionally do something like that. We'll see what the refs conclude with. Hopefully Carsons is all right. Never like to see a player get hurt. So Webben inbounded to Melhoff, back into the hands of Webben. Now Spencer Carsons, 4-3. No good, just a little left. Guarded by Elijah Bartling, rebounded by the Cougars. Schutterbaum drives in. Preston Carsons will pick up a foul as that layup goes way long. Carsons wanted the swat, but got arm instead of the ball. That's Preston Carson's first foul of the game, as Schutterbaum goes to the line. First free throw no good, and a pair of subs. Pirock, number 33, and number 11, Grayson Rice check in. Both Carson, Spencer, and Preston are subbed out. Second free throw is good. Score is 61-33. Webben will bring it up the court for the Raiders. Melhoff near side, tries to get it down low. Couple tips into the hands of Rice, who feeds Selsert for another 2 points. Shot no good. Melhoff has it after the rebound. Rice on the near side, back down under to Selsert. Back-to-back points for Selsert. Another shot from the Cougars, no good. Rebounded by Grayson Rice. Selsert, top of the key, now Melhoff down under to Rice, who puts it in. And the Raiders are controlling the paint on the offensive side of the court. Indahl drives baseline, little floater is good. Give him 15. Inbounded to Webben, now in the hands of Melhoff. Feeds Selsert down under. Tries to draw contact on ball. No good. Raiders get the rebound. Back out to Webben. 3-point shot. No good. And some sort of contact. On number 5. Melhoff. Schutterbaum goes to the line. Looks like substitutions for the Raiders. Bulk checks out for the Cougars, and number 23 comes back in. Hunter Webben and Nate Selsert come out, and replacing them two will be number 21, Maddox Mayer, and if I can read the number 12, Wyatt Fairley. Fairley with the ball, guarded by Whitmire. Gets it to Rice. Near side, drives in. Shot is good, so add 2 more to Rice's total. 2 minutes left in this one. Schutterbaum straight to the rack. No good. Rebounded by Pirock. Pirock tries to get it to Melhoff. Stolen from Whitmire. That one heads out of bounds. 69-35 the score with 1:40 left. 30-point game gives us a running clock. Now a mass substitution for the Cougars. I'll try to read them off if I can find them in time. Rice off the leg of number 3, Ezekiel Koenig will go out of bounds, and more substitutions for the Raiders as both teams get young. It's white ball. Inbounding it for the Raiders will be number 15, Isaac Kruger. Inbounded to number 12, Fairley, who draws contact. And Fairley will go to the line. Shot no good, so the and one won't be completed. Gustad drives in for the Raiders. Shot no good. Cougars get it after the missed shot. Number 3, Koenig, draws contact and will go to the line. Koenig's free throw in and out. No good. 25 seconds left. Second free throw also no good. Picked up by Lambley. But he loses it as soon as he picks it up. Fairley on the other side. No good. Cougars get it back. Bad pass from the Cougars. They keep the ball somehow. Jackson Hawk now over to Koenig. 3-point shot, no good as the buzzer sounds and the clock hits 0. That's the end of the boys varsity, 71-35. The Gayville-Volin Raiders pick up the win in both the varsity girls and varsity boys. Before I let you go, I'd like to thank you all for joining me here tonight. The next set of games for the Raiders will be on the 24th at Cologne, boys and girls, for what I believe would be a doubleheader. So once again, thank you all for joining me here tonight. Have a good rest of the evening, and see you next time from the Gayville-Volin Raiders on YouTube.